Hey, this is Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan. So, if you guys know anything about me, you probably know I am the banana guy. I have about 8 to 10 bananas in my smoothies virtually every day. A few years back, Anji and I went on to the doctor's TV show to defend the banana. So, I've been seeing these headlines over the past few years, and more recently, a lot in the past few months, talking about the impending extinction of the banana. So, in this episode, I'm going to share with you what I've learned from researching this topic. Are bananas about to become extinct? Are we totally screwed? There are literally hundreds and hundreds of varieties of bananas, but the one that's under siege here is the Cavendish banana, the kind that you buy in the supermarkets. And let's do a little bit of quick history. Some of you might be vaguely aware that there was another variety of banana that existed in supermarkets before the Cavendish banana. This was called the Gros Michel, otherwise known as the Big Mike. And it dominated markets. It was the major banana for about 100 years until about the late mid-1950s. They had been devastated worldwide by a soil fungus. And fortunately for the Cavendish banana, which wasn't that popular then, it resisted this fungus and growers switched over to the Cavendish. By the way, if you still want to try a Gros Michel banana, yeah, they still exist, just they're not the main plantation banana any longer. You can find them from a boutique grower like, say, Miami Fruits, or if you travel to Malaysia or Thailand, they're available there as well. Well, let's get back to the Cavendish banana, which was doing quite fine up until around 1990 when a soil fungus, one which is directly related to the same soil fungus that took out the Gros Michel bananas earlier in the 50s. Well, anyway, this new soil bacterium, which is called tropical race 4, started attacking Cavendish bananas in Malaysia, like I said, in the early 90s, and started slowly spreading around Asia to Australia, making its way across to the Middle East, and finally in Africa, Mozambique, in 2013. For those of us here in the United States, the vast majority of our bananas are imported from Central America, where fortunately the tropical race 4 fungus has not yet reached. However, most experts say it's just a matter of time. The reason why tropical race 4 is so devastating for banana farming is pretty much nothing can be done. You can't spray a fungicide on your plants or on your soil. There's no cure. In fact, one of the more lucrative options, unfortunately, is just to destroy your banana plantation, burn it down, and restart with a different crop. Unfortunately, you can't restart with bananas because tropical race 4 fungus continues to live on in the burnt soil. So with the potential extinction of the Cavendish banana in the not so distant future, what can be done? What are the options? Well, one pretty obvious one is for banana growers to produce different types of bananas, be more diverse in their offerings instead of just offering this one monoculture of Cavendish bananas. And one benefit of that is we'll be able to have some tastier, potentially more nutritious bananas. Just consumers might have to get used to the idea of not all bananas are going to be big, giant bananas like Cavendish. And then there are some technological options. Remember the Gros Michel banana, which was wiped out by soil funguses many decades back? Well, scientists have been working on a soil fungus resistant Gros Michel banana, and the early results have been very promising. These bananas have been producing nice yields of bunches and have been proven to be resistant or tolerant to these soil funguses. And lastly, scientists have been developing a GMO Cavendish banana that is resistant to tropical race 4. Australian biotechnologist James Dale has actually developed 2 types of these GMO Cavendish bananas. I'm actually kind of optimistic about one of these 2 types, where he took a gene from a wild banana that was naturally resistant to tropical race 4 and inserted that gene into a Cavendish banana, producing hybrids that are resistant to tropical race 4. His other GMO banana is he took a gene from a soil microorganism, a nematode, and inserted that into a Cavendish banana. I'm not as excited about that one because I really not into GMOs where they take genes from organisms that are not naturally part of the human food supply. So this first option though, where they take a gene from a wild banana, insert it into a Cavendish, is promising. You guys know I'm not a big fan of GMOs, but you know, this is a little different. I'm kind of on a wait and see on this. You know, this is not done so they can spray Monsanto's Roundup fungicides and pesticides. It's merely to take a gene from one banana and place it into a Cavendish. What do you guys think? Post your questions and comments down below. Would you eat that kind of GMO banana? I'm actually most optimistic about seeing if they can bring back the Gros Michel banana in its fungus resistant form. Or maybe the first option I brought up too, we'll see more of that, just more diversity from banana growers. That'll be fun to see more than one kind of bananas in supermarkets. So post your questions and comments down below. What do you think? Are bananas going extinct? I think they're going to be fine. We'll just see a different future for bananas, a more diverse future for bananas. So share this video with friends who are telling you that bananas are going extinct. Like it if you like me doing these informational videos, trying to clear up these headlines. What's really going on with bananas? Well, now you know. So until next time, guys, let's try to keep it carved with bananas, baby. Keep it carved.